Hi guys, so I'm back with another video of samples that I've used up from my Ipsy and my Birchbox. They're not all from just 1 month. I have a culmination of ones that I've just saved and just some of my reactions to them. So the first one I have came from my Ipsy. It's the Kula Mineral Sunscreen, and I received another Kula sample in my Birchbox. I don't know. I think it was just a moisturizer. I think it had some SPF in it, but I'm not sure. The product is nice, and it was a good size sample because I got, I think, probably 4 or 5 uses out of it. But what I can't stand about the Kula products, I noticed this with the last one, was just that it smelled like cucumbers. And not like cucumber melon, like what you get at Bath and Body Works, but it was like actual cucumbers on a salad. And I didn't like that because I noticed it all day. It didn't just go away after I applied it. So that was a down for me. Plus, I'm really partial to the Avon. I use the Avon Rejuvenate line, which is the under eye cream for day and night, and then it comes with the just regular moisturizer for day and for night, which I really like. I've noticed a difference under my eyes over time that I've used it, so I really like it, and it's hard to beat that one, so I always compare any samples I get to that, and I just don't think that this was as great as that was. I also have the Oasis Oil that I got in my Birchbox in August. It had a decent smell. I always put lotion on after I shower, and I know my card said that I could mix it with lotion, so I did that. Mixed it. I got 3 full body lotions out of that with this jar, which I was surprised by because at first when I saw it, I was like, oh, the sample is really, really small. I won't get a good feel for it. And I didn't notice a difference between using lotion and adding this to it. So I don't know if that means that my Bath & Body Works lotion is just so phenomenal that it doesn't need the oil, or if the oil just wasn't the best version. I've never used oil before, and I don't really see the benefit of it. If I get a sample again, I'll use it. Might trade it on the swap forum that I'm a part of, but I really just didn't think it was worth it. Something like $33 for a full size, and that just didn't seem appealing to me. Next one I have is the N4 High Performance Hair Care. I used it as it's considered a prep and protect. It strengthens and repairs last summer's too many weekends and Rio hair. I straighten my hair on a regular basis, at least 5 days a week, probably more like 6. So I always use protector spray. I'm partial to the Suave. I really like the beauty protector I got in Birchbox. I want to say in March. It was that red squishy bottle. I saw a lot of people had it. I really liked it, but again, I use the Suave, and I'm happy with the Suave version. I've also used the Tresemme. I like those ones. I think those ones work just as well, and they're much cheaper. This one, the only thing I really didn't like about it was the smell. It had it still lingers. It had a musk smell to it, which I'm not a big fan of musky scents. So I didn't really like that, but as far as the protector itself, it did a nice job. So if it didn't smell, I may have considered using my Birchbox points to have purchased it just because it was a good protector. The smell lingered, and I'm a really big smells person. So if it doesn't smell nice, or the smell doesn't go away after you apply it, I probably am not going to like it. I also have the Jasmine foot wipes, and I was a little disturbed when I got it just because it was a foot wipe, and I didn't understand the concept of it, because you could just take a washcloth if you don't want to shower and wash your feet. So I didn't see the need for this. I used it. It smelled nice. It cleaned my feet. It did its job. So if you don't have access to a washcloth or paper towel or toilet paper, this is a good product. I just didn't see a need for it, because usually when my feet are dirty, I wash them. So that was just my reaction to it. And then the last sample that I've used up that I wanted to talk about was just this Nexus Youth Renewal. I got this a while ago. I got this back in April when Birchbox teamed up with Women's Health magazine, I believe it was. And this lasted. You only need, it's like 3 or 4 drops that you hate. It was such a nice sample. It came with the nice vial. At first I was like, oh, it's so tiny. And I used 3 or 4 drops, and I loved it. I was given a bunch of hair samples. Like I have from Ipsy. I have the Soy Renewal from Big Sexy Hair. I also have the macadamia oil for your hair that you put in after showers. And I have to say it's a close call between the Nexus and the macadamia. I haven't purchased a full size of this because I still have 3/4 of the Soy Renewal Big Sexy Hair, and I still have, I'd probably say at least probably a little bit more than half, not quite 3/4 of a decent bottle that Birchbox sampled me with. So I would say probably once I finish up those samples, as long as I don't get any more like hair sample products like that, I'll probably choose between either Nexus or macadamia. But I have the macadamia oil, or not, excuse me, oil, the mask for my hair, and I really, really like that. I got that sampled with Birchbox, and they tell you to mix the oil with the mask. I haven't tried that yet. That seems, I don't want to make my hair look greasy, but I really, really liked this stuff, and I think it's decently priced for the size that you get. I will say, though, that I was looking at prices, and on Birchbox, it's like, I think 20 something dollars, but in Target and Walmart, it's around 15, and it's the same exact size bottle. So if I did purchase it, it probably wouldn't be through Birchbox. It would be at a Walmart or a Target, just because it is a cheaper one. But those are the samples that I've used up and things that I just wanted to make note of. If you guys have gotten anything that you think is a really great sample, or things that you've bought full size of because of your Ipsy or your Birchbox, please let me know. I'm always looking to try new stuff, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye.